Where are we headed to, driver?
No man's land.
Oh, okay, they're going then. We got a damn good show for you tonight. What do you say, Jane?
Yeah, we got a damn good show. Let's get her done.
All right.
Almost forgot all about that wrap up. Let me get started, folks. I'll get set up here and we'll see you in a couple minutes.
Okay, folks, so going to make another sale here. Last night I posted these 3 bottles. They're all old Homestead. This one's the oldest, 1950s and the 1960s. And I posted those for 25 bucks for the 3 of them. Went to bed, got up this morning, and a guy had messaged me, said he'd take them. Got talking to him, and he was also interested in some license plates. So I'm going to take these ones and see if he's interested in those. And if so, I'm going to see about getting maybe 60 bucks for the entire lot. If not, I'd settle for 50 maybe. We'll see how it goes. I've got a guy that buys license plates off me anyway, so I know I can sell them. It was just a matter of accumulating a lot of them. So let's go get her done. Good day, YouTubers. We're going to do a quick sort of cleanup slash wrap up here tonight on the previous digging video. And, well, oh, there's a bell to cheers. Cheers. Got Jane across the table there. And she's drinking Captain Morgan spiced rum straight out of the bottle because she is hardcore. What do you say, Jane?
Phenomenal.
Okay, folks, before we get into the recap bottles, just about the sales clip that you seen just previously with the 3 ACL soda bottles, Old Homestead, and I think there was 8 license plates. I was asking 25 for the bottles, and the guy offered me 40 for the bottles and the plates. So that worked out to about $2 a piece for the plate. So that was a pretty good deal, I thought. So I took it, $40. Good sale. Now, let's get into the finds. Okay, folks. So first up, before we get into the bottles from the very last dig, I got a find here from a couple digs ago. Jane's got it over there. What do you got, Jane?
Little Bo Peep, and she's lost her sheep.
Yeah. Freaking Jane. Okay, so we got Little Bo Peep, and this is one of the Red Rose Tea miniatures there. Wade Whimsies. And this one is from the Nursery Rhyme collection. And these were quite popular back in the 1960s and 70s. And you'd get one free in every box of Red Rose Tea bags. And there's all kinds of them. And one of the viewers said they used to collect them, and they're really not worth much to start with, but they're worth even less if they got like a chip or anything on them. But this one looks pretty good, actually. So there that is, Little Bo Peep, Jane, Little Bo Peep.
And that's going in my pocket.
All right, okay, on to the next. Okay, folks, we're going to try to hurry this video along. I'm not sure how long it's going to be, but, you know, in order to keep your guys' attention, we're going to speed her up. So what do you got over there first, Jane?
I have 2 bottles. One is hand blown, the other one is machine made, and it's Dr. True's Elixir for deworming your whole body.
Worm Expeller. There it is right there. Yeah. Dr. True's Elixir. This is the Worm Expeller, the smaller one. And this is the blown one as well. And this one here is machine made from Auburn, Maine. And this one is from, where's my finger? Right there. Knowlton, Quebec.
Ah, Quebecers.
Yeah, Québécois. Les bonjour, Jane.
Les bonjour.
La French kiss and liquor.
Ah, the frisky liqueur.
All right, so this is a consumer glass mark, 1918 and above, and this one's the Dominion glass mark. You got the D and the diamond there, so after 1928. There you go. There's 2 of those. What the heck? Stay with us, folks. Stay with us. What do you got there, Jane?
Oh, I don't know.
Looks like a Charles H. Fletcher.
Yeah.
Castoria.
Oh, that's a nice color.
Yeah, it's a nice little greenish color. Greenish blue.
Hmm.
It's got the script right in there, Charles H. Fletcher. This one is machine made. And Castoria, that was helpful for constipation.
Huh.
Yeah, it would have had a paper label there. Probably on this side, actually. All right, there's that one. Oh, cheers, Jane. Oh, Jane drinking right out of the bottle. I don't know how she does it.
Thumbs up.
Let me get you a step under here. My light shining at. I need you to help me out. We're gonna make us a line. Can you hold on to the end of that tape for me real tight? That's good. Set that on the ground right there in front of you. Oh! You all right? All right. Hey, see you, I love you. Yeah, for us to come around here.
All right, so what do you got next over there, Jane?
Okay, this is a really cool find.
That is a cool find,
It's
actually.
the very first bud vase that you would put your flowers in for a car freshener.
Yes. This, folks, is called a bud vase. Just like Jane said. Check it out. That's pretty nice.
I love the designs.
Yeah, and it would have like a metal ring that would hold it and attach it to the side of your car or your dash. And you'd have flowers in it. And like Jane said, it acted as like an air freshener in early vehicles in the early 1900s and maybe even up into the 1950s. You get that old stinky car smell out. Right on.
Radio
Very
cigarettes.
cool. Yeah, yeah. You used to smoke a lot in vehicles as well, so. There you go, Jane.
I'm just going to set that right there. And little Bo Peep is going in my pocket.
All right, folks. Next up, we got, what do you got there, Jane?
Well, it's a 33 shotgun. It's a WCF. And
Rifle shell, yeah.
Rifle shell. It was introduced in 1904 and was used up until 1932.
33 WCF. Yep. 1904 until 1932.
1904 until 1932.
Yeah. So that puts a pretty good date on the site there. As we figured, it was early 1900s to 1920s, so that falls right in line with that estimation.
Blue bottle.
Next up, Jane.
A really cool blue bottle.
The only blue bottle got out of that dig, and it is the Bromo Sletzer, which seemed to be a quite popular drug choice of the day. Probably used a lot when people were drinking alcohol, I'm guessing. It's got the lug style screw top on it, and it's probably dated late 1920s, I'd say. What else you got there, Jane?
This is a Hinds 57?
Oh, well,
Or am I wrong?
this is a Hinds, Hinds, honey and almond cream. As you can see, I'm trying to get the light on there. However, the lid, somebody has put a Hinds 57 lid on it. See if we can get focused on it there. It's a Hinds 57 lid. So it actually fit on that bottle, so that's different. I hadn't found one of these in quite a while, haven't dug one. They're quite common around this area though. This one's from Toronto, I see down here. Alright, set that one there. Alright folks, we got a couple more bottles left here. What do you got there, Jane?
A beautiful blue Wampole.
Yeah, that Wampole is a lovely color. This one's a machine-made one. And unfortunately, it's got a chip right there I don't know if I did that with a shovel or if it was already there previously. But anyways, it's still a beautiful, beautiful color. And Wampole. Get your Wampole. What's next, Jane?
Well, it's a really gorgeous olive color.
Yes, it is. Olive colored, blown in a mold with an applied lip. And check out that globby lip, folks. Right around, yeah. So that's that. Quite old. I'm not sure what the age on it's going to be, but an applied lip on it anyways. Probably my favorite find of the dig. Other than, I don't know, that there was pretty neat too. I like that too. That
Yeah.
bud vase.
That's going in my car.
Yeah. So there's those. All right, so we got one more bottle to wrap this one up with. Oh, folks. But first, we got to cheers. I nearly finished this drink during this video. Let me put that up there like that. Okay, Jane.
Yeah.
What's the next one?
Well, it's a malted milk.
Oh, oh my goodness. Well, cheers. Horlick's malted milk. Racine, Wisconsin. And the heck? Slow. This is something else there. I don't think I ever noticed that before. Looks like it says box. England. Anyways, sort of rambling here. Horlick's malted milk. Consumer glass mark on the base after 1918. So not a real old one. It is machine made. Got a bit of a greenish hue to it, as you can see. And I believe that was like a powdered milk. But don't quote me on it. I'm just here for the bottles. So that's that. Over and out, folks. Thanks for watching. See you all in the next one. Say au revoir, Jane.
Au revoir, Jane.
Over and out, folks. Thanks for watching.
Well, howdy doody, folks. Thanks for joining me on the Traveling Bottle Digger Show. Sure is good to see you. Stay tuned.